So Ryan, 7-0 today. How do we go about summing that up?
I think it was some really good performances, a few really good individual performances. I thought Jaden White and Reece Taylor-Randall were excellent today, and I think they caused them so much problems.
There was a lot of chances created throughout the game, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of chances. So positive that we're creating so many chances. I think we need to do a bit more finishing work there.
And the thing is that the opposition keeper had a really good game. Made a lot of fantastic saves, didn't he? But we were still managed to put a lot of goals in the net.
I think their keeper was very, very good, and I think without him, I think it could be more, which is it's very pleasing. The fact that we're making so many chances, as I said, I think our movement at times and at times our tempo was very good.
And defensively as well, there were a few chances for Dudley Town, and defence, Ewan in goal as well, stayed strong and made sure that it kept a clean sheet as well.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you have all the possession and it becomes attack versus defence, I think for young players especially, I think it's a test for them to always be organised and to not lose their concentration. And I think a couple of times we lost concentration, but we'll work on that. When we're in possession, that we always have to be switched on, and I thought Ewan's distribution was first class today.
This was a whole team performance, wasn't it? It was just fantastic from everyone, and really
definitely. No one was bad today. There was no one that was that stood out like really bad. As I said, the two front boys were outstanding today, so they get the headlines today. Hopefully next week it'll be other people, because as we say, we are a team.
And the pleasing part about that is that because it is a slightly different test for them today, obviously in a big stadium in front of a crowd, none of them have crumbled under that pressure, have they?
No, definitely, and because some of these boys, they seem very, very confident, and then it's so interesting to see, some of the boys, for the first 20 minutes they look so nervous, and it's good for us to see that side of them, because we can then go and work on them. And we can see who needs that, assurance, because they're all good players. You put them in a training field and they play, and then you put them in a stadium like this, and they start second guessing what they're going to do. So as coaches, it's still positive, and we can go and work on that.
And a couple of years ago, Harriers academy team getting to the third round of the FA Youth Cup. Is that something that we're trying to replicate or get close to? Because it was a big achievement, and it was something massive for Harriers academy.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to, as a club, put pressure on the boys, because they're 16, 17-year-olds. We don't want to put that pressure on them. However, we do think as a club that we've got a group of special individuals, and hopefully that can be as a team. And hopefully, we're looking forward to a run in the cup.